Hello guys, welcome back. My name is George Holliday and I'm a music producer dedicating my life to music on the road. More specifically, getting out on the road, finding inspiration, learning from different cultures and finding wild locations to record music. This week I'm overcoming my nerves about hitting the road after the pandemic, but things take an unexpected turn when I receive some news. Ooh. Grab a coffee, get comfy, and here's what happened this week.
Oh yeah, baby! I'm excited now.
That was fun.
Well, that went extremely well.
I like it. Makes me feel very fancy.
Yes!
They took a little bit of cash, but that's totally fair. It's on me.
Woo!
I feel kind of nervous today because today is moving day for the first time. And I don't know why I feel nervous. You know when you just build yourself up to feel a certain way and really there's nothing to worry about. I've done this before. I know what I'm doing.
So today we are going to a place called Alderstead, I think it's called. The plan for this week is simply just to do a trip. I'm not going to be like too adventurous. I want to go see a new area, just look out this window and just see a different view. With a whole summer and spring planned for traveling, for seeing things, we're gonna head down to Cornwall and hopefully see some cool stuff down there that I've wanted to see for a while. I figured a 5-day trip would be a good place to start. So we're gonna go to Alderstead, which is a caravan and motorhome club site, and we'll just see what's around. We'll just see what's there, and I can show you guys a little bit on what it looks like to pack down the bus, what it looks like to hit the road in the bus, and yeah, what it's like to arrive on a site, which usually is a bit of a treat when we're on the road. One thing I do actually really like about hitting the road is that when you leave, you've got to pack everything away. So you are always forced into giving the place a little bit of a clean. Received a bag of coffee from my good friends at Big Beats Coffee, which is coffee designed and built to connect musicians. This one's called Fall to the Floor. Very, very cool. And with each delivery, you get a leaflet that gives you a free code to some sample packs. Dig what they're doing. Packing down includes all of this as well. But I actually have a bit of a different week lined up. I'm gonna be putting the keyboard fully away. Usually I would just put the keyboard maybe on the floor when I get to my destination, pop it back up. As I previously mentioned in different videos, a question I get asked a lot is how do these stay up? Well, they only stay up when I'm stationary because it's pretty lethal if anything was to happen. But it is as quick and easy as that to take them down. This week I have only got a session in person on the bus with a new artist I've not worked with before, and that's on Friday to Sunday. So I'm actually going to be returning back here because they're based in Brighton, so it makes complete sense to be back here, a place that I know. And between now and then, I think I only have vocal recording to do, so I actually don't need the studio this week. And this is something I want to change and get used to a lot more this year, is that not every day of the week needs to have a full speaker, keyboard, everything out kind of session. And actually one thing I want to buy very soon, I'm getting a keyboard fixed at the moment that I'm going to sell, and if anybody wants to buy it, you can have it. And I'm going to buy a much smaller setup that potentially could go into a rucksack, so that this year I can work out of hotels a lot more and I can truly be on the road in a different kind of way, as well as being with the vans this year. So I'm very excited about that. But for the meantime, this is my baby, and it is quite a hefty keyboard to be bringing out and putting away every single day. So I like to try and work out a system that means it's easy every day. It doesn't feel like a complete mission to get creative and get working. And when you have an idea, you want to jump straight to it. You don't want to set up a whole studio space and then have to get back into that zone that you're in when you're excited. So this is going away for a week. favourite parts of the bus. My cable wall. Every good studio needs a cable wall. You can see how much space as well this gives. And let me show you this table. You guys never see the table down. One thing I rarely get a chance to do is put these tables down. And it creates so much space. If you see us, give us a honk. This door never stays closed. And it has one of these push lock things, but there's nothing for it to grab onto. This has been on the to-do list for ages. I've got a magnet. I found one of these magnetic door closers, so just gonna stick that on and hope that does the trick. Great. That's one off the list. When a supermarket's going to make it easy for us to not have so much plastic on anything. I've had my car here for quite a while, been very useful, but I now need to park it somewhere until Friday. If you're wondering why I'm actually moving my car into the village, it's because to keep it here on this campsite that I'm on would be £8 a day. So for me to be away for 5 days on another campsite and paying this one just for my car, just seems a bit silly. This is it. Time to turn the engine on and hit the road. Doors closed. This is the first fill-up I've done since before lockdown, full fill-up. I think this is gonna hurt. Prices have gone through the roof. That guy was a legend. He said, "Do you have a BP card?" And I said, "No." He said, "Why not?" I said, "Because I don't shop at BP very often." So he gave me a card that already has £5 on it and now has 19p on it from what I've just spent. So we'll see how long it takes for that to be worthwhile, but I'll take the £5, thank you very much. Fuel is expensive. This tank is a 100-litre tank, I think it's 100-litre. And fuel at the moment is £1.52.9. I'll let you do the math. Well, that was some very exciting narrow roads at the end there, but beautiful drive. I have had the bus kind of fixed a little bit since it's been parked up. New parts to the engine, and this thing's got power now. That was fun. Hello, mate. Yeah, good, thanks. How are you? Good. Hey, mate. That's us. Something seems to be up. Maybe it just needs a good charge. Well, that went extremely well. 4 nights. I'm going to spend 4 nights here so I can get a full working week in and just get used to being in a different spot. I've done the hard bit, which is moving. I'm kind of excited to move again. Doesn't make sense to at the moment. I've got work back down in Brighton, which you're going to see later on in this video. But first, let's set up to get some vocal recording done. And this all needs setting up again. Dude, table done. So I wanted to show you my favourite feature of the bus that I forgot to show you earlier, and I forgot to do it earlier. So in goes the ignition. I have this remote. Yeah, that's right. I've got this remote. Press this one, then you press this one, and it self-levels itself out. I like it. It makes me feel very fancy. Because I can feel I've got lost in my head. No, no, and I can't take control. What is happening today? We gotta keep the pressure on as we fight for a better. Yeah. Okay, cool. In which case I will see you tomorrow to see it and hopefully pick it up. Great, thank you. Alright, bye. Yes! This vlog has just dramatically changed. You are coming with me tomorrow for a little adventure, which does mean I need to cancel where I'm at now. So we're not staying here till Friday. I won't say any more. Oh! So, as you saw from my excitement, plans have changed. The reason why they've changed, you're going to find out later. But for now, I'm having a little morning walk, doing one of my morning admin sessions, as I said in a previous video, getting out into nature. Yes, kind of looking at phone a little bit, but outside, getting some fresh air. It's easy to stay in all day. And we're going to hit the road. I managed to get a refund on my final 2 days. They took a little bit of cash, but that's totally fair. It's on me. And then we're heading back down to Brighton, southern England. But how long till we're blind? It's not up to me, no. No. There's something about this time of year that nature just doesn't feel very exciting. I mean, it's really nice to get in the woods, but I can't wait to see some green. Also, I'm 1000% a summer guy. I love hot weather where you can just get out and do things all the time and make the outdoor space your indoor space. Everyone loves a cozy night. I love a cozy night with a fire, do not get me wrong, but just nothing beats summer nights. I snapped my poor plant yesterday. I've got it in water, hoping these roots will grow and I can replant it. That's the plan. Right, coffee time. The best way to save water when making coffee and everything else to do with water is to measure it out. And I know it can seem anal, but just fill your cup up before you fill the kettle up. Not only will you save gas, but you'll also save time waiting for your water to boil. Cool. Get that lunge in when you can. Oh. Sorry, I think my butt was out. There is so much coming to these vlogs. We've got the mission that we're going on today, another mission next weekend, 2 completely separate projects, very much van life projects. So if you're here for the van life, honestly, hit that subscribe, stick around. The next 2 weeks are gonna be amazing. Right, we are about to go do something that I wasn't expecting to do this week. Spend the most money I've ever spent in one transaction, and I'm incredibly nervous about it. But you're about to see the next phase in life. That is it. Oh my days, that's the one. Woohoo! Sexual. It's nice. It's nice. Oh my days.
Yeah, I hope it gets put to good use, mate.
It will. It definitely will. See you guys. So this is the reason why I came back today. Woo! This is Stay on the Road. So you guys know the music production is made on the road. This is Stay on the Road, and it's going to be a fleet of vans that you guys at home can hire, come and have your weekends, come and have a week. Bit of work to do, but I think we can do it. And I think we're going to have a very, very, very lovely bus for you guys to rent at the end of it. So watch this space. We're just dropping it off to the guys that are going to finish it. The next journey begins. That's it for this week. Bit of an adventure, unexpected turns. At the end of this week, I have a guy called Ike arriving, and he is going to be making 3 songs with me coming up this year. So I'm going to be documenting that adventure. He arrives on Friday, so tune in next week for all of that. I'm very excited for you to be joining me on this journey and watching the build and how it all develops with the new van. Leave me a comment down below. What do you reckon to the new van? And also, I need to name it. Leave some name suggestions down below as well. But until next time, stay safe, look after each other, and remember, never stop creating.
No.